Alright, so we're back on Lost Island here again. And yeah, well, we have this galley in our base. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, today, what I think we're mostly going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on trying to get some kibble, specifically superior kibble, because we did see that 180 snow owl, and I'm pretty sure they take superior. I actually could be wrong, but I'm assuming they take superior. I don't even think we necessarily need kibble for the snow owl, because I think they actually kind of, like, I think they'll be fine with just like mutton or maybe even prime, but I still want to start getting kibble anyways, and I figured this would be a good time to do it just because we found a 180 creature of a creature that I really want to tame. So yeah, I figured it'd be a good time to get kibble. And then also right now, before I started recording this, I actually went on a bit of a loot run. Why I did this, I'm not really sure. It mostly was just because I wanted to get a better long neck, which we actually did get, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of just felt like going on a little bit of a loot run. It was mostly just to explore the map, but yeah, I'll play a few clips from that are anything important that we got, some things that we found, and yeah, I'll play that right now. And then we'll get into building a greenhouse. Got another red drop, and pretty the only good thing was essentially a mosasaur saddle, so we'll take it though. Alright, so I just found, I think it's a ice wyvern trench, but I definitely saw an ice wyvern. But yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh shoot, it goes like, and it looks like we got some flak boots, so that'll be an improvement from what we have now. We do have to take care of this guy first though, but I'm just gonna escort him a little bit away. I might need to take him farther, but I'm sure we're fine. Never. I don't want him to hit me though, because I need stamina. But yeah, 147 boots. Also, if you're wondering why the brightness is messed up, I wanted to turn it down a bit to see the supply drop setter, because there still were a decent amount over there, just like no like red or like if there drops, but it's fine. Hey, I don't think it'll be the best, but it looks like we got a long neck and a Salicolio, so yeah, that's very nice, because silos are pretty good. So, it's just gonna be an apprentice already crafted one, but alright, so I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed those clips. Again, I'm honestly not 100% sure why I even decided to go on like a loot run this early. I definitely think the best drops we can get on this map will be from like caves and like ocean drops, but yeah, the most important thing we got was this apprentice long neck with 138% damage. I also know we got more, but I don't know what we got, so I just figured we would just go for like a quick rundown of like everything in my drawers, so like just gonna like scroll through them really fast just so you guys can like have an idea about how we are on like resources and like loot in general. Some of my creatures are also in here, but yeah, I figured I'd just show you guys that as well, just because I'm sure we got more stuff that I'm not going to show, because a lot of it was just bringing up supply drops. So yeah, this is where we're going to build our greenhouse. Decently large, I think it's a 12 by 9. However, we're also not going to fill up the inside, so I'm going to try to quickly show you, yeah, it's like how I'm planning on doing it. But I think in the middle we're actually going to have the stuff, which I would have preferred for this to be flat, but I don't think it matters that much. Ooh, the lag. Alright, there. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So it's like ramps going down, and around the outside we'll have walls. So yeah, like that, and then we're gonna have walls going around the outside, and then in the middle we're gonna have like rows of plots, and probably some creatures along the walls, up maybe even up here, and then probably like two like gates right there. is I think what we're gonna do is along like these foundations, we're gonna have like creatures that have like probably like decently small creatures, but creatures that give off like decent like eggs in terms of kibble. So for example, a Mothtrops, I'm pretty sure they give off like large eggs, even though like Mothtrops are obviously like pretty small creatures. So we'll probably be teaming up some Mothtrops later today, but yeah, that's the plan. In the middle, we're gonna have like rows of crops, maybe some Phiomias and stuff, and then along the edges up here, we're going to have like some creatures just to lay eggs. So yeah, I'm going to probably should start building up the walls, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I finished building up the walls that we're going to do, and I was considering going ahead and starting to build the ceiling, but I realized that it's going to take like it's gonna take a lot of materials. I'm pretty sure we would need like shit. Like I was gonna put like a little bit of a design, like it was gonna like kind of arch a bit, but it should literally just putting ceilings going across this whole thing is going to take like 180 like ceiling tiles things, and that's gonna be like a lot of crystal. And yeah, I'm just like out of crystal right now, so not much I can really do about that. I'd have to go get some, so it's probably gonna take a while, and I don't think we're gonna be able to finish that today. However, I do want to at least be able to get it so that this thing does have the greenhouse effect, so we'll get to there and then maybe finish it another day. But yeah, so this is where we're at for now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start to build up the ceiling. However, I really just don't think we're gonna finish it today, but yeah. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys like a quick little update on what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking I changed my mind. I definitely think we're gonna try to finish the greenhouse, even though it's gonna take a while. I'd figured like, I don't know, why not? Like I think we'll still be able to get it done, even though like I'm gonna need to get like a lot of crystal. But right now there's not much else that I honestly even need crystal for, so might as well just like start to use all of it. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna go to the mainland for a few reasons right now. But first off, like I need to get more of the crystal and metal, and then also, yeah, another thing I'm thinking is that I'm thinking right now I'm just gonna focus on getting like superior kibble to tame like all those kinds of creatures, because in order to make exceptional kibble we need like, I think it's like extra large eggs, and for those egg like we would need to start taming like Rexes and stuff, which like right now, like in this episode, I don't think we're gonna quite get that all done. But we can tame Mothtrops, which can produce the eggs for superior kibble. So this episode, I think we're gonna focus on starting to get superior kibble crafted. But for that, we're gonna need to go to the mainland, and then we'll need to get more materials. We'll also need to start getting sap, so we're gonna go to the redwoods, and then we'll also just need to start taming the Mothtrops. So yeah, we're gonna go to the mainland. I'm gonna try to get all of that done. I also need to go get chitin for the cinema crops. He's almost out of food, and then also I need more cementing paste as well. So we essentially just need like a restock on everything, and then need to start getting sap. Alright, so I finished getting cementing paste and metal. I realized I should have gotten the middle at the end probably, because now I like have to fly like super slow while doing everything else or whatever. I also would have liked to get more cementing paste, but I flew around the river like I've flown around before to get cementing paste, and I could only find 3 beaver dams, which before I think I normally found like 4 or 5, but like whatever, it's fine. I just wanted to show you guys how much we got. I might come back and get more metal at the end, but I wanted to just have like a little bit of extra weight to like pick up anything else we might find. But on my way back, like right before we're about to leave, I might just fill up the entire inventory with some metal. Alright, so I was actually curious, and I wanted to try it out. See if you could put like taps on like these trees that are like closer to me. But yeah, it doesn't look like you can, unless it's just, we're gonna just double check 2 trees up here. I know that one for sure you can't place it on, but yeah, it doesn't. Unless I just forgot how these things even work. Yeah, there's like nowhere I can put it. So yeah, it has to be done in the redwoods. Yeah, I just wanted to try that out. Alright, so I got the sap taps all set up here in the redwoods. I've already taken a picture of the coordinates and everything, so yeah, getting here is gonna take a while. But our base is like the island like over there, and we have to like fly all the way through the snow. Like it takes a while to get here. But I think it'll definitely be worth it, especially because they're like the S plus ones, and I'm pretty sure the way it works, like the vanilla ones, they like stop collecting after like 100, and then the S plus ones don't. Like the S plus like keep collecting them. So yeah, I think at least. So we should get a decent amount every time we come out here, especially with like 2 of them right next to each other. So yeah, I think it'll be worth it, just like make the trip every now and then, obviously, just to get some snap. But yeah, there's also some Dino Physics over here, but I don't think that alpha was a good level. I don't even... Where even it? There you go. Oh, he's there. Oh no, he's on 168. That's not bad. This might have actually been the one we saw earlier. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of cool though. Maybe we'll tame him eventually too. But yeah, we got our sap set up, and the only thing that we can do now is potentially tame some moth shops. So yeah, I'll keep a lookout for them. But other than that, I think I'm gonna start making my way back to our base. Alright, so I'm back in my base, and I found 180 moth chops, and all at once actually is just a Tinto berry. So we're gonna try to tame him. I know the moth chops, they like re-roll after you feed them, but yeah, we found a 180. It's a female. And yeah, we need to start taming these guys to get the large eggs for the superior kibble. So yeah, we'll be taming them up. I don't know what it's been with these mouse chops, but he wants raw prime fish meat, which is like the one thing that like I have like no way of getting. And like I've tried to tame a few mouse chops, but all of them eventually will just want raw prime fish meat, which is, I don't know, it's just annoying because I've been looking out for moth chops. Every one I find, like I check what it wants, and they always eventually get raw prime fish meat, which I don't know, it's just annoying because like the one thing I don't have access to. But no, whatever. I'll keep an eye out though, because we definitely will need to tame more of them. But yeah, can't tame the 180. I mean, for now, I'm kind of just giving up on the moth chops just for like a little bit. We'll still tame them this episode, I think, but I don't know. I was struggling with finding them, especially finding any that actually had like stuff we could use to tame it. So instead, for now, I'm gonna start growing this citronal and getting like this whole greenhouse area filled up and like ready to start growing more plants. I'm just gonna start by growing up some citronal because we need that for superior. So we got the Phiomias in here. I'll need to get some berries for them, but for now this will just do. And for the water, with S plus, there's a setting that you can try to just like take intake from anywhere, which I know it's like kind of cheaty, but also at like same time it's just like an option in S plus, and also it's like it's kind of just easier to manage. Just like it wouldn't be that much of a deal to get like a stone to actually build the pipes over here, but like actually being able to manage that and make that look nice like is much more difficult. Like I don't know, it can just be annoying, and like getting the whole pipe system set up, like with getting it like in through walls and stuff as well, like it can just be weird to manage. It could not like look good, like, but the setting just helps with that. So yeah, that's why I use it. But yeah, so this crop should grow up soon. I also do actually want to mention for how long it took me for whatever reason to find the citronal seed. I don't know why, but it took me like ages to find it. I was literally like, I searched like my base and realized that I didn't have any of the citronal seeds. Then I decided I should go around and like water them for a little bit, and I'll probably find one pretty soon. Like it probably took me like 30 minutes to get like a single bit of citronal seed. I don't know why, but I was just running around this area getting like berries, and it took me ages. But either way, I guess it kind of worked out, because I think at the end, like I was saving up all the narco berries I got, and I got like 2,000 something narco berries. So I guess that's a plus side, but still, it took like a long time to get this citronal seed. I have no clue why it took so long, but either way, we got it. We got this greenhouse to start working. So yeah, it's coming along a bit. We don't have a greenhouse effect on this. I'll do this soon. But again, all of the crystal, I know I've harvested all of it. I've used all of it, and it's like I'm just waiting for it to respawn now, which that's gonna like take a little bit. So can finish this at the end of the episode, but just not right now. But we're gonna start growing some crops, because they take a while to grow, so might as well start now. Alright, so I found this moss shops, and it just wants a tinto berry, so yeah, we're gonna start taming this up. It's a female, which will need a lot of females, so yeah, hopefully it won't want like prime fish meat, because many of them, or most of the moss traps I've been trying to tame, I wanted that, and that's like the one thing I don't have. But yeah, I'm gonna bring her back to our base and like hope to tame her up. I'm probably just gonna fly around the island looking for more of them as well, because we need to start taming these guys. Technically, if I find a male, we might be able to just breed them. However, I don't know how long it's gonna take with some moss chops, and if that'll even be worth it, but I don't know, maybe we'll try it out. But yeah, I'm not gonna care about level with these guys either, cause mostly just looking for their eggs. But I might, okay, she's gonna fall at the bottom. I might, cause moss traps are still pretty useful to harvest some things, but so we might look at getting high levels later. I don't know, but we'll see. For now, this will be fun though, as long as they want to eat something that I can actually feed them. We'll try to tame it. Alright, so it's the two moss chops. We did end up getting a male and a female, so I think we will end up just breeding them. Again, not the best levels, but again, that's alright. Luckily, these guys didn't want something very expensive. I think the female wanted like prime, like cooked prime meat, and then the male wanted rare mushrooms, which those aren't too hard to get, and we already have a decent amount of. But yeah, we're gonna start breeding these guys up. I actually think we might breed up the Phiomias just a little bit. Like, I think we might just get one more just to ensure that we have like enough fertilizers to start like actually getting like a lot of crops here. Because the only thing I'm concerned about right now is that like the thing holding me back from just like getting like a bunch of crops in here right now is first that it would take a long time to grow, because we haven't finished the greenhouse roof, which I want to do here pretty soon, but also that we won't have enough fertilizer to even keep them alive. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of breeding here pretty quick, and then yeah, once we're done with that, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so there's honestly not really a point in doing this, but most of them so far have wanted very easy imprints, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start imprinting them, I guess, as well. And there's not really much of a difference. I think we're raising up a male moth chops as like as well as like 3 females. And I think with the male I might just keep it to like that'll just be the moth shops I used to like actually like use, like not just leave it here to breed. Because like the rest of them I'll just leave here to breed and like produce the large eggs, but with this one I think I might actually use it to like harvest things like to yeah, you get what I'm saying, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and imprint these guys, since for the most part it's honestly not that hard to imprint creatures. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back when they're raised up. Alright, so I finished breeding up the moth chops, and right now we have 4 females and 1 male, which for now I think that'll be good enough. We might get more in the future, but this will definitely do for now, and then pretty soon we'll get there something from S Plus that picks up the like eggs and like even the poop, I'm pretty sure. I forget what it's called. Yeah, I forget what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's from S Plus and it picks up the eggs, and yeah, we'll get that crafted up and put it in here, and then we'll just leave these guys on breeding, and then we should get a decent amount of the large eggs. Also, I built up this for ceiling here, which that just allows this crop to have the greenhouse effect. And yeah, pretty much all that's really left to do is to finish building up the greenhouse, and then also probably crafting up a cooker, or maybe I'll just craft a because I don't think I'm not high enough level for the cooker yet. Maybe I will be by the time I finish building the greenhouse thing. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, for now I think I'll just have to stick to the cooking pod then. Alright, so I finished up the greenhouse, and it actually does look quite nice. I didn't actually really expect it to look, that great, because it was just like a box, and like we didn't even fill it up with foundations or anything, but it actually turned out quite well. And yeah, I think it's actually gonna end up being it for the video. I mean, we got a lot done. We got this greenhouse built up and everything inside of it built up, and we have everything we need for the like to make up some superior kibble and start taming more things. We have the citronal. I've also started growing up some of the other crops as well. We have the citronal. I started collecting some moth chops eggs, and I'm also making like the prime meat up at our base. But yeah, we have everything that we would need for that. And then we've also started getting some more stuff so we can start making even more kibble or like other recipes. Because again, I have started building this, and then I also have this guy to collect the stuff. However, we do need propellant to use him, and this guy, he'll collect the animal feces, and I'm pretty sure he'll also collect the eggs of the moth chop, so honestly, I'm not sure, but yeah, we need propellant for him, which we need, like, the sulfur and cactus for. The cactus I have to go all the way back to the desert, and sulfur I thought I'd find up there, but I looked up there and I actually couldn't find it, so yeah, I don't know how to get propellant yet and to power him, but I'll figure it out later, because for now I'm alright with just picking up the eggs, like this works for now. But yeah, either way, that's gonna be it for the video. Next episode, I'm hoping to tame up the snow owl over there, though honestly, I don't really remember how difficult they are to tame. But yeah, either way, we got a decent amount done today. That's pretty much gonna be it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.